Hi, I'm Toaden, and I've been asked several times, what camera do I use? What tripod do I use? What do I keep in my camera kit? Well, today we are going to take a look at that. So before we start, let me make two statements. First one, of course, I'm not using my own camera right now. I'm using a JVC camera I borrowed from a friend. You can check the make and model down below in the description if you're curious. Number two, I do more than YouTube videos. I do some freelance work and I just do various different things. And I feel like my camera serves me well. And it's not a DSLR. My camera costs more than most of the DSLRs you see on YouTube. And if someone tells you you have to have a DSLR, they don't, that's their opinion. I want to say they don't know what they're talking about, but some of these people are very fluent in video production, but they don't know what they're talking about. Not everyone switched to a DSLR yet. I think for a one-man band, my traditional camera serves me extremely well. So I don't have a DSLR yet. I will have to get one in the future. I know that. They look beautiful, but traditional cameras are just still, to this right now, this day, 2015, is still extremely versatile, and DSLRs just aren't there yet. And maybe traditional cameras will become more like DSLRs. But that's a different discussion for a different time. Let's go ahead and start. Let's start with the tripod. This is a Mangus VT4000. Last I checked, they're about $130, $140 on Amazon. It could hold up to 8 pounds, so if you use a DSLR, not an issue. If you use a traditional camera, most cameras will fit on this. To me, it's very sturdy. I've actually replaced more expensive tripods with this brand and with this model. It's sturdy. It's not super light, but it's decently light, I think. I mean, I would hate to run a marathon with this, holding this, but it's not horrible, and it's very sturdy, and I definitely have had worse, heavier, that's supposed to be sturdier, that wasn't. So I do like, for the money, this is a good tripod. It serves me well, and I like it. Now, the bag itself that I keep my camera and the rest of my kit in is a Porta Brace. You see many, many freelancers and companies and all sorts of people buy these bags. They're fantastic, fantastic bags. Now, my main camera is a Panasonic AG-HPX250PJ, so it takes P2 cards, which I have none in here at this time. One battery. Let me put this bag down since you can't see it anyway. Start putting stuff on this table. So this is my main camera. There's the plate to my tripod. I keep it by itself in the bag just so everything fits. Obviously, I like the camera, or else I wouldn't still be using it. It's a pretty good camera. All right, put this down here. What else is inside this bag? I didn't clean anything in here. I didn't reorganize it, so it's just how I threw it in there before. Charger for my batteries. Windscreen, also called a dead cat for boom microphones. This one is for my Rode NTG2, which I'm sure is in here. 2 batteries. Gaff tape. Gaff tape, gaff tape, gaff tape. This stuff is expensive. I think I bought this for maybe $12. Expensive tape. Very, very useful though. Very useful. If you don't know about it, look it up. This is, which microphone is this? This is my NTG2. With a normal windscreen on it. The We already showed you the that cat that can go over it. And I have an extra little shoe mount that I can put this on top of the camera. This did not come with the Rode. This came with another microphone of mine, which was an Asden. It works for this too, so I keep it with it. Number 3, batteries. I think everyone should at least have one extra battery. I have a couple more. Headphones. Sony headphones. This model is MDR 7506. Dynamic stereo headphones. These are good headphones. They come in their own little pouch. I bought these because I used to work at a radio station, and this is what every DJ used, or very similar, but they're extremely popular. They're about $100, maybe a couple dollars more, or maybe less since I bought those a few years ago. I don't know now. As I mentioned, my camera uses P2 cards. So I have P2 cards. I don't know if I recommend getting a camera use P2 cards. One, the cameras are very expensive. That camera, I think it retails for more than $4,000 now. I think it's supposed to retail for $5,000. I think it goes for $4,300, maybe $4,500. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. But P2 cards are expensive. Brand new 32 gig is about $500. I bought a couple of these used for about $200. You can go ahead and get like mini P2 cards now, so you can get a P2 to main P2 card converter for like $250, and then you could get a brand new whatever size card for under $300. Yes, these are very expensive, and I have multiple cards. I mean, I definitely invested money in this kit. Maybe that is why people ask me what's in it, because they know I invested money in it. A random AAA battery, which I normally have a bag of batteries in here, but I think I took them out for something. I have a brace. I could put this on top of the camera, and they'll give me a couple more shoe mounts. So I'll show you right here, actually. See, I got a little thing for a boom mic here, but I have the shoe mount, so I can add this to it. And there, I still have a shoe mount there. I got one there, so I can put a light, another microphone, or whatever I want. And yes, this takes XLR microphones, so with phantom power and all that good stuff, and I use that camera to do all my microphone comparisons. I have an extra tripod plate. I actually think this is for another one of my tripods, but that's beside the point. That is all that is in the main pouch. What else do I have in here? So these Porta Brace bags come with a little protective bag. I used to keep a light in here, and the light that I really like ended up breaking, so I no longer have a really good light for my camera. But I do have, well, I used to use this with my light. It's just a shoe mount that goes in. I can attach the light to this, and I can actually go ahead and move it around. Nice little handy toy, depending on what you're using, so that way I can angle the light however I want it. And I have a little lav microphone. This is the MXL FR350. You've seen in many different microphone comparisons I do. I would love to upgrade that. I would love to upgrade that microphone, because if you watch the comparisons, it's not as good as it could be. Here's my current camera light I use. It's not bad if I'm indoors and already have lighting around. This adds a little extra. This was, I think I bought this $20 on Woot. And if you know Woot, nothing, it's not up there now. It's only up there for like a couple days at most. So, but I had a much better camera light that broke. I didn't buy this to replace this. I always bought this as a supplement. So, My main light, I need to buy a new one. And I'll probably spend like 150 to 200 bucks for that. And it won't be a main light, but I use it definitely when I'm filming at night on the street when I do the zombie walks. This is, what is this? If I'm indoors, if I don't have to use a battery, it's my adapter. It came with the camera. So I just slide this in where the battery goes and I plug it in. A lot of times I won't even bring my battery charger with me because I have 4 batteries. I think I throw out 4 batteries. Well, I know I have 4 batteries. I'll just bring 4 batteries, so a lot of times I don't even bring the charger with me, especially if I know I'm at an event where I can't charge my camera. So, but I'll bring that with me because you never know. And my handheld microphone, my Rode interview microphone. I really like that microphone. And it came with a little... It came with a mic flag. I think the mic flag's a little weird because you want to hold it like this, but because it's up top. But I think this is a very good microphone. I think this serves as a reminder that it doesn't have to be up to the person's mouth. You can interview someone and hold it in the middle, and it pick up pretty good for a microphone, for a handheld microphone. It picks up really well. I highly recommend this. If you need something with a handheld and you can afford how much it costs. I can't remember how much. I want to say 150. I know the Rode NTG2 is 230, 240. You could... there's a 4th. I knew I had 3 batteries in there. XLR to mini jack. I'm not sure why this is in there. But I know I've used mini jack stuff in the past. That's probably why it's in there. Random AA. I already mentioned I usually have a bag full of batteries, but I don't believe it's in here right now. A spare SD card. Even though the camera doesn't save on SD cards are good to have because what if I'm working with someone else? Especially if I'm traveling. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have an extra SD card just in case. XLRs. 2, I want to say 12-foot XLR cables. Maybe 15 feet. A 2-foot XLR cable. That's for the boom mic being on top of the camera, which that's actually longer than what I need. Another brace, which is garbage. That's me throwing that away because it's garbage. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that out of the garbage because it might be repairable, but I don't know. You don't need to know that. I already bought a replacement. Those things are cheap. You could buy one for like $6. So if I'm going to spend $6 to replace it, or I mean to repair it, it's not worth it. But I'll take a look at it. Right now it's in the garbage, so maybe that's where it belongs for now. What else do I have in here? That's a cover for the piece on the camera. I think that's for a cord. A little hole for the cords. Converter for headphones in case I'm somewhere where I need to convert my mini jack to a quarter jack. Those are always useful to have. I got these in like every laptop bag I have. I have them in my car. I have these in my desk drawers. These are so useful, but you never know you might need one. You could go months without needing one, and then when you need one, you're scrambling and looking for it. So I like to keep one nearby. Business cards. Always needs business cards nearby because you never know when you need them. I mean, I got a whole stack right on my desk, which you can't see, but good because my desk is filthy. Lens cap, that should be on my camera right now. And piece of the that brace that I threw away. That's nice. What else is in here? another AA. And I think that's it for this bag. So, that's my camera kit. Thank you for watching. What's in your camera kit? What should I put in my camera kit? What's your questions? Let me know down below. Comment, rate, subscribe, and please check out the rest of this channel. And do that thing, subscribe. I already said it, but I love this pillow, so I want to point to it. All right, again, thanks for watching.